As we approach the point of being just a little over 2 months away from the official release of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, that of course means we are going to be getting a new trailer sometime soon, because so far I believe we've only had the one trailer, which was definitely a teaser trailer, really kind of just gave you a brief glimpse of like, oh my god, look at all the spider people, but it didn't really give us a sense of the story. Like, we know Spider-Man 2099 is involved, he's gonna be hunting down Miles Morales, but we never even saw the Spot at all in that trailer, even though he's the main villain of the movie. So I'm really excited to get a new trailer when we actually get more developments and more revelations about what this movie is actually even about. And so now it has been revealed again, as we're approaching the release date of this movie, that we are getting a brand new trailer next week. Now, this isn't confirmed by Sony or anything, but it has been revealed by multiple scoopers, including Grace Randolph, Daniel RPK, and My Time to Shine Hello. So it looks like we are going to be getting a new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse next week at some point. Now, there's no specifics on what day or what time or anything like that. I believe I saw something about it's going to be like around 2.5 minutes, something like that. So that's cool. And if we do get an update on like what day specifically, maybe I'll make a video and I'll let you guys know. But one of the interesting things about this movie, again, talking about the variants and the different spider people that are involved in this film, in this universe, one of the biggest rumors about this movie is that we will see a live-action Tom Holland Spider-Man cameo. Now, whether that is the same Peter Parker, Tom Holland Spider-Man from No Way Home in the MCU, we don't know, but it is rumored that there will be actual live-action elements with these live-action actors, such as Tom Holland. And even on top of rumors such as Tom Holland, there has obviously been rumors about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as well. Now, today, My Time to Shine Hello, after reporting on that trailer coming next week, put out a tweet that said, Tom, Tobey, and Andrew next week. We're going to see those three at some point next week. And, obviously it could be like, oh, a new interview or something like that. But I think the most obvious conclusion is that we're going to be seeing Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland in the brand new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which is really unexpected, especially when you look at Spider-Man No Way Home, where that was the big grand return of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. We got to see all three Spider-Men on the screen at the same time. One of the best things ever. But they hid it from us. Even though we all knew they were in the movie, we all knew that was a thing, they were never in any of the trailers. So now, for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, you'd think that these cameos would be like the biggest surprises in the movie, especially because if they are in the movie, I doubt it's going to be a big role. Like, it probably wouldn't even be as big as their role in No Way Home. It would probably be even smaller than that, probably even just a split-second cameo. So why would they show that in the trailer? I'm kind of complaining because, I like to have surprises, but at the same time, I'm not complaining because, that's awesome, and I'd love to see them in the movie, but it's just an interesting strategy, and to think that maybe if they are showing this in the trailer, maybe that means there are bigger surprises when it comes to cameos and when it comes to story points as well. And obviously, this is going to sell tickets, which I do think is probably a big concern for this movie, considering that, the first Spider-Verse movie, it didn't make a whole lot of money, and really didn't spark the popularity until it started streaming on Netflix and everybody started watching it. So they're probably concerned that something like that is going to happen again this time around, which is very understandable. But this also, considering that this comes out at the height of the summer movie season, it comes out in the beginning of June, which June this year is jam-packed because you got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Then a couple weeks later, you got the Flash movie, you got Elemental, you got Transformers Rise of the Beast, you got Indiana Jones 5. There's a whole bunch of stuff coming out in June. So it makes sense that they would want to get that little extra bit of motivation for fans to go see this. Because honestly, one of the reasons No Way Home was so successful is because we all knew Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were in there. They didn't need to show us that in the trailer. This is one where it's they could be in there, but they don't really need to be. With No Way Home, there was no way Tobey and Andrew would not be in that if they're villains like Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, Jamie Foxx's Electro, Alfred Molina Doc Ock. There's no way they're going to have those villains and not their Spider-Man. Whereas in this movie, there's no evidence of anything like that. So there's no reason for the general audience member to believe just by watching that first trailer or any of these other trailers that Tobey, Tom, and Andrew are in it at all. So just giving us that little hint, even if it is just a little hint and not even an actual like interaction or actual full look at them, you never know. But this is definitely an interesting approach, and I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for this new trailer, and I'm really excited to see Tobey, Tom, and Andrew back in action all together again. 2 British people and 1 American Spider-Man. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news? First of all, that we are getting a new trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse at some point next week. If you have predictions on a specific day, let me know in the comments below. And what do you think about this idea of not only Tobey, Tom, and Andrew being in this movie, but them revealing that in this next trailer? So, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.